Hello to all my true comic book readers out there. Mike from Frontline here, and welcome to my comic review of DC Comics from Rebirth. Happy New Comic Book Day, everybody. All brand new comic books come out today for us to read. And in this video, this brand new comic book that did come out today, that I will be reviewing digital, will be Deathstroke. Issue number 8. The match throwdown between Deathstroke and Superman. It is here, and it is ready to be reviewed in action of what happens in this comic book. But before we get into that, in this video, since this is a brand new comic book that came out today after all, there will be spoilers. So if you do not want to know what happened in Deathstroke issue number 8, I recommend you pause the video right now, put in your watch later pile, go to a comic store to buy it, read it, and then come back to hear my thoughts about this comic book. Or if you would like to know what happened in Deathstroke issue number 8, it will be said here, but I'm going to add spoilers. So you have been warned, because here we go right now. So like I said, it's Deathstroke versus Superman in the professional conclusion, part 2. So it starts off on a ship where Deathstroke and Superman were about to have a throwdown, and Deathstroke just throws his hands up saying, you know what, you're wasting your time. I'll be out long before Alante because I'm going to kill him, because that's what his objective was to do for that. And even though Superman said that he hasn't been authorized to kill Alante because that's not what he does, he's going to just try to take him in regardless. So with that, while showing some artwork, starts the fight. And Deathstroke was one-upping Superman with his icon shield that he has, because Deathstroke has that new suit that he wears. And he actually, well, not defeated, he actually did not budge at all when he just tried punching him. He just did not feel any of his punches. And Superman, as a shock, was actually bleeding. The Man of Steel. So that was really something else there. And then we go away from that for a little while, where we get to the scene where Athene is talking with Rose. And Rose is trying to get to her saying that, you know, you two should get a divorce. Like, I know my brother wants to marry you and all that, but you should really know the truth that his real name is not Richard. But she comes back and says, actually, it's all on file, Rose, and it's the game Deathstroke plays, because Deathstroke messed up Rose's mind really badly in the previous issues. So as Superman is trying to stop Deathstroke from killing Alante in every which way possible, he tries to do that, and I just gotta admit though, the artwork, how they drew Superman even, was just really awesome. And yeah, and then Superman's like saying, look, enough is enough, this ends right here, right now. And Deathstroke really got ways to avoid all of Superman trying to stop him, and he just got through like every little bits and pieces. And as he got to what he did, he shot Alante. And we all know how Superman feels when another human being is killed. And he just said, you know, you killed a man in cold blood in front of me, and he did not, you know, deserve to die and all that. And then as he got Deathstroke, Deathstroke knows that Superman won't kill him, but somebody will. And who is that person? That would be Jericho. And as that happened right there, Superman just gives him that punch, and boom, out like a light. Or conscious, I should say. So Jericho was actually telling him that after he was distracting Deathstroke, it gave him enough time to search the ship for something that he was going to give to Superman. And all that other stuff. And you can find out more when you read this comic book. So we go to Superman Miss Kane, as Miss Kane's like saying, you know, well, it's about time, you know, just congrats on doing what you had to do and everything. And she just asks him this one question. I like how he answered it. Like, she asks him, would you be willing to say you saw Deathstroke kill someone, one word from you, and we can lock him away forever? And Superman responds, but that wouldn't be justice. Justice will find Deathstroke, Miss Kane, and you as well. That right there was a great answer that Superman would give. I mean, because he's right. I mean, justice will find Deathstroke sooner or later. So we go to this airport where Rose is looking at this film strap type of thing, saying Richard isn't Richard, and he works for my dad, just never ends. And after she deletes everything from her phone and puts it down, somebody else takes it. And right there is to be continued. In the next issue, the Doctor and the Deathstroke. So this was a really interesting issue. I mean, even though we had Deathstroke versus Batman, the Deathstroke versus Superman one was an even with Batman, so I would say both of them were good, and who knows if Deathstroke will meet somebody else as the issues go further. But I really like this issue. Rating I would give this, the action was really great. I would say between a 4 to 4.5 out of 5. The artwork was excellent, and the story was really awesome. And I recommend you pick up this comic book if you've been reading all along, and if not, then you won't. But up to you guys. But really enjoyed the fight, and Superman doing what he still does, which is fighting for truth, justice, in the American way, and staying in character. That he came back into the comic books as the character we all known and loved for many, many years. And for that, much said there. So with that, everybody, that's my comic review of Deathstroke issue number 8. Before I go, don't forget to check out sources of ComicFrontline.com, Zone4Podcast.com, and a YouTube game channel, Frontline Gaming Zone, the #1 source for comic and gaming-related news, reviews, and a whole bunch more. Click that subscribe button so it'll be in your subscription boxes, and you won't miss out on any videos right here on Comic Frontline, including new videos of new comic books that come out the day of, and anything else that we upload daily. And as always, feel free to leave anything in the comment section of likes, dislikes. Have you been reading Deathstroke? Your thoughts about the fight between Deathstroke and Superman? Anything else? Let me know in the comment section, and I'll get back to you guys as soon as I can. So to all my true comic book readers out there, enjoy your new comic books today. Take care, and as always, do not forget to keep watching. Later, everybody.